Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, BadShot Gaming YT, and today I'm going to be trying a little bit of something different here. First attempt at a live com. I'm going to be doing a challenge that is just versus the police. It's about as simple as that. I'm going to take a car that I bought, or in this case, one from the wheel, or even just stole off the road, and I'm going to take it up against the police. What I'll do is I'll start off by driving into the military base, coming back out here, waiting for a couple of seconds, and my goal, of course, is to escape the 4-star wanted level, but it's also to climb Mount Chiliad while doing so. Now, if I don't climb Mount Chiliad, that's okay, but if I also escape the police, that is my main goal. We're basically doing it with a car here that I know can do it, but we'll make it interesting to start it off. So we've got the 4-star wanted level now, and we've just got to drive outside and wait for the police to spawn, because police take a little while to get here. So if I don't wait for them, I'll end up being like halfway down the road before any of them get to me. So if I just let these guys catch up to me for a second, should make it a lot easier to actually have a good run here. My main concerns right here are honestly the police on the mountain and the helicopters. Everything else I feel I can manage, but primarily the helicopters are going to be shooting at me the whole time, which is going to lead to a chance of dying while I'm driving. Another slight concern is how much traffic there is. There seems to be a very large amount of traffic for what it normally would be. But that should all be manageable as long as I can just keep moving. So yeah, we're almost at Chiliad, but once we get there, oh, I think they got a tire. That's gonna make it difficult. Yeah, that's gonna make it very difficult. But I'm still gonna try. If I don't get it this time, I can always take another attempt. Yeah, having these tires out is gonna make it a lot more difficult. You can really feel it in those right-hand corners. It's not gonna go, but around lefts it's still fine, which is concerning though, because a lot of this is right-hand turns, especially once we start climbing. It's a lot of very sharp right hands and a very sharp left hands. So hopefully we can still do that even with missing the 2 left tires. At least none of them are locked up either. That would be even worse. Okay, this route. There's no particular reason I take this route, but it is I'm most used to it, and I thoroughly enjoy this route. So I'll just take it like, you take it, and it's time to head up the mountain. See if I can actually manage it here. Of course, I hit that log. I always hit that log. I've never been able to not. Oh God, that was terrifying. That was yeah, that was a Granger getting launched off of the side of a cliff right at my car, and yep, I cannot make the right turns. So this is gonna be fun to try and do. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb Chiliad like this, so I'm just gonna go and try and escape. Because, as I said, escaping is the #1 priority. Chiliad is second. Appears we lost a door there, so I'm gonna be even easier to hit, which would be not too bad, except I'm low on health and probably gonna get shot here. If I could even control this thing now. yeah, this is overall though, this Sultan Classic here, when it's healthy, it is good, but when it's not, not so much. Yeah. So I'm stuck. I'm not getting out of this. I'll cut to when I get back to the mountain, till I get back to the military base, sorry, and we can try this again. Alright guys, I've decided I'm gonna make an executive decision that I'm gonna put some bulletproof tires on this thing. That way it's actually manageable to stay alive. But yeah, I'll see you when we start the next attempt. Alright guys, here we go for attempt number 2. Do not mind the front of my car missing a headlight. That is, I hit a water ballast, but that's not gonna affect it in any other way than just missing a headlight. Here we go for attempt number 2. That'll do just fine. We can sit here for a second, let them try and get into their situation where they're able to get us, and yeah, we can start running, because the cops will start spawning in as we head our way down here, and we should be fine for making it up Shoyad. We got our first helicopter of the day. Roadblock right there, that's not too bad. Roadblocks aren't too hard to get around. The real hard bit is these Grangers that they keep flinging at us, or cops like that where they just come at you and stop you no matter what. But yeah, this thing, it's actually not too bad a car. The fact that it is a Sultan Classic, it's based off of a Subaru Impreza, but it's quite nifty and agile. If it wasn't for the fact that it likes to slide a lot, it'd be a pretty good racer. This thing I know it can escape these guys, but personally, this is actually one of the first times I've attempted to actually escape a 4-star wanted level rather than just call Lester. So I'm going into this with no training at all, so you're seeing some very bad attempts, but that is okay. We'll come up here. Maybe I'll go through there, and if I don't get stuck, it would have actually been useful. Probably not, because they got helicopters on us. And I'm missing my entrance point. Yeah, I'm doing a great job, as you can see. We're gonna head up here and continue the route like we were planning on it. Yeah, so for cars in the future, okay, I guess I got stuck on a tree there. For cars in the future, it's probably going to consist of cars I own and cars I think would be fun to see do this. A lot of the times they will be the new casino cars or even just old casino cars, but casino cars are easiest to come by, so a lot of the times I'll be testing those out, seeing what they can do. Potentially next week I will, not next week, next whenever I upload, we'll be doing a, possibly we can do a, I'm not even sure what we can do. We can try out the Reaper, because I know it's not a new car, but it's new to me. I haven't actually, and we're off the mountain. But yeah, the Reaper, I know it's not a new car, but I haven't actually driven it yet. So we'll see how that turns out. As for now, I gotta just find a way back onto this mountain, because this thing does actually have a surprising amount of power and can get some speed up this mountain. I mean, sure, it's a Subaru, but it looks more like a drift spec than anything. Surprisingly, we haven't run into any cars. Normally they get a bunch of cars on the path, and you got to try and avoid them too, but it seems to just be helicopters for today. Yeah. I don't see anything on the map that shows that there's cars coming. But yeah, Once we get to the other side, I'll probably head into the city, because that's where I feel like I can lose them easiest. If anywhere I'm going to lose them, it's going to be there. These bushes are awful for slowing down, unless you're heading around like a hairpin like this, when it's probably good if you hit a bush like that. Yeah, I'm surprised no cop cars are spawning up here. Normally, I'm used to seeing a lot of them. Okay, that was a bad idea. Now, this is going to be a tough situation to get out of. Or not. This thing is surprisingly powerful. I did not expect it to be able to get out of that. Or, like, even up a hill like this. It's quite impressive, actually. Or I can just drive it off the mountain again. But, yeah, almost at the top. Oh god, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Or it'll go. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I gotta just drop it down a little bit more and not die all the way to the bottom. Like, somewhere around there. Maybe I can work it from here. Climb back up the mountain. I've got these two helicopters shooting, but they don't seem to be very accurate. I'm gonna hop into first person so I can actually see what I'm doing here. And we're up the mountain. Back onto the path. This thing is really impressive. I did not expect it to be able to do anything like that. But, yeah, once we pass these signs, we'll be at the summit, and we'll be heading down the other way. Yeah, it's right there. So, I'm debating which way to go down. I think I'm just going to head down this way and make a dash on the highway. I don't see why it'd be too bad. I think this side you can definitely get some car spawns, but this is weird that they're not spawning. Also, these bushes are awful. Like, they are slowing it down, like, immensely. Now, here's the question. Do I want to go left or right? I think I want to go that way. I guess the car decided for me. With a barrel roll, too. I landed it. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I would have thought there would have been a lot more cars up here, but I guess not. These bushes are really annoying. Oh, there's the cars. I guess they spawn on this one, but not that one. So that, oh, knocked him off. But, yeah, I guess they spawn on this road, but not the other road. Probably shouldn't have taken that so aggressively. This is bad. This is bad. I don't like rolling down the hill like that. Okay, and we've got it. Back in a position. We got more cars coming up this hill. But, yeah, you can see them off right there. Trying to get up here, which I don't think they're getting paid well enough to drive up this mountain like that and fly off of it. But yeah, now that we're at the bottom, we can tick off climbing Chiliad from our list, and we can head off and try and actually escape them. So yeah. Alright, so we got onto the highway finally. Got the two helicopters, a couple cars ahead, and a couple cars behind. Looks like it's starting to quiet down, though. We got less stuff on the road. Probably be a lot easier to actually make it into the city now that we're not coming in the other way down that Pacific coast. Yeah, so again, let me know in the comments what vehicle I should do next, if you guys have any opinion on that. Yeah, so GTA, I don't know how often I'm going to do this series, but I would like to do it relatively often. Who knows, though? Again, like I said yesterday, I do not want to hold myself to a schedule, but I would like to try and upload as much as possible. Just deke that cop car out, and we're gonna head into the city right here. Which, ooh, it looks like we lost him. I'm actually gonna, nope, never mind. I was gonna sneak up there and try and do something stupid, but I guess not. Just gonna have to keep going into the city. If we lose him on the way, I'll try and dip off, but if not, if we don't, then so what? Got right by him. Gonna dip onto the other side. That wasn't a good idea, but got to avoid the roadblock at the time, which at the time it worked. Oh, where did that car come from? That was like kamikaze out of nowhere. So they got a roadblock set up over there. I don't know why, because I'm over here. Actually, I'm gonna dip off right here, see if that'll throw the AI police off just a bit, and it appears it has. So let's head off into the hills just a bit, see if I can not get spotted. The way the police work, they're on a 10-second delay. They will go to where you were 10 seconds ago. So staying still is not the best option. As you saw there, I just got them again. But yeah, staying still is not a good option, but also moving isn't a good option because you might run into another officer. So it's really about finding a balance between the two, or just, okay, I can just stick to him, I guess. But yeah, it's about finding a balance between moving and staying in the same spot once you actually get out. But yeah, we'll head over to the theater here, the Hollywood Bowl as it is in real life. I don't know what it is in this. I think it's just a Vinewood Bowl. Hopefully once we get into the city, it'll be a bit easier to get out of their reach. Yeah, looks to be a lot less cops down here, especially since there's more just normal traffic. Okay, none of my wheels are locked up. That's good. That's gonna be a big concern with this, is getting wheel lockups. That's gonna stop you from actually getting a chance to escape. But ooh, we lost him again. Let's see if I can do something here. Sneak back onto the highway. Turn around right up here. Let's see. And maybe I can just dip off here and head over into the city. If we can, okay, if I can dip over here. Okay, they're gonna see me if I go that way, but they're also gonna see me if we go this way. Maybe if I cut it right here and dip into this parking lot. And we've done it. We've lost the cops. So that'll about do it here. Tell me what vehicle you guys want me to use next. Like and subscribe for more of this and a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. Till next time, that's been me, BadShot Gaming, and peace. Alright, and yeah, this is the end card. I don't have any music for this or any plans for what I'm going to do here, but yeah, this is the end card. On the bottom left is a video you might like, on the bottom right is my most recent video, and top right you can like and subscribe if you want to see more.